Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this ride and the Quetta Fighters. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
That decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Yep. No! Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. Harris comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
7 runs added in that over. The Zalmi are none for 7. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep, that's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Yep. They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Oh, gone!
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Kohler Cadmore won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Kohler Cadmore, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. The Zalmi are 1 for 17. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch it.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Catch.
Immaculate timing there.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Ahmed, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch.
Great shot, great timing.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. No.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Ulhak ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. 1 over left in the innings. Smith to bowl it. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Smith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oi. Great bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Gone! What a ball to bowl first up.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep. Keeper's end.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. How's that?
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 2 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Big shout. And taken. Superb delivery.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Right out of the middle.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Ali is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Waiting.
Kadir has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Brilliant diving stop. Loud appeal. Powell to finish this innings.
Is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Ahmed shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the